see that?
Kofo just called me a video victim.
Did you guys
that was
see
me
that?
supporting my guy. That
Oh
was
my
me supporting my
God.
guy.
Did you see Steve in all the action and
A bad guy. Yeah. Remember, guys, you can be part of the conversation. Just call in 0909-8408-408. That's the number to call. It's a Blue Monday, and we're looking bluish, and we're about to talk about baby blue right here on TEATIME. Is our tea blue? No, it is not. Baby Blue has given his women permission to spend Valentine's Day with other men since he can't fulfill his obligations to them on that day. Tweeting from jail, Baby Blue apologized to the women he's currently dating for being incarcerated during Valentine's Day and said that since he's in prison, he will understand if the women want to spend Valentine's Day with someone else. Last December, Baby Blue of the famed R&B group Pretty Ricky was sentenced to almost 2 years in prison on count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud.
A man and more. A king and more.
A king and more, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Now. He's being considerate. Steve, come on.
Really?
He's not around. I didn't mean to be lonely. Come on.
Well, he already said it, the women in his life. Join in the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. 0909-8408-408. That's the number to call. Would you do something like that?
Why won't I?
If you were... What?
What? God forbid, my own man will not be in prison. But then...
I'm just saying...
If he was not available and he's giving me the go-ahead, he said with someone else. He didn't say... If I'm saying Valentine with someone else does not mean anything. With the woman in his life, he does not have just one woman now.
Yeah, he said the women in his life. But then let's of
what?
course, Baby Blue is the yardstick, is the guy we're using for this. But let's bring it back to reality. Let's bring it home to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Would you support something like that? Would you, if you're not able to be somewhere?
In what situation? In this same situation.
Okay, let's say this same situation.
Somebody's supposed partner is not around.
Yeah, Kofo, don't be religious right now.
I'm not being religious.
It's not going to happen to you, all right?
No, I'm not saying.
So let's just say your partner is
no, wait.
Don't be religious.
I'm not being religious. But wait.
Calm down.
Okay.
Don't be an African woman right now.
Okay.
If your partner were to be in prison and then he sent you a message and say, "Yo, Kofo, be with some other guy on Valentine's."
He didn't say some other guy. He said someone else.
Yeah, someone else. Would
And
you take the offer?
Yes, he has other people. Come on. And he's not around.
So are you saying you're doing tit for tat? If he cheats, then I should cheat. Is that what you're saying?
Steve, don't go there.
No, I'm just saying. Is
that
what you're doing? Is it tit for tat? An eye for an eye? No, I want to understand. Because you said, no, you just mentioned.
He said the woman in his life and he would understand. So you're telling me if I actually have an opportunity to go out with somebody on a date that has a promising future for me.
Yes.
Are you telling me not to go on Valentine's Day? Doesn't mean I'm making out with the person or something.
So are you still going to be with the guy who's giving you permission to go out and be with another person?
Depends on who I love.
No, I'm just saying you love him.
It depends on who I love. If after that date with that person, I care more for that person, I'd rather break up with that person and go on. What's the point? Okay, are you telling me the way they are? Let's assume it's not Valentine's Day, and the way they are, like knowing this guy has a bunch of ladies, and then he's not even around.
Okay, let's make it singular. You're the only. Okay,
Steve.
No, let's make it singular because you're bringing. Yes.
Don't put me in a spot.
No, it's not. I'm not putting you. I'm saying if you were.
Issue on ground.
No, if you were. I'm only making an example. If you were the only lady, and then your only man has asked you to be with someone else on Valentine's Day.
Obviously, no. That wouldn't work. Right? Why would I want to be with somebody else on my Valentine's Day when I'm supposed to share? I can be with someone else, which is probably a friend, family, somebody. Yeah,
I said it. I said it that
being with somebody else doesn't actually mean I am going out with that person. Do you understand?
I get you. A lot of people have sexualized February 14th. Yeah, a lot of people, when it comes to Valentine, people don't think about love. What they think about is sex. Yeah. They're like, oh, on Valentine's Day, if you want me to chill with you, then we need to have sex. But then it's just a day to share love. It's a day
it doesn't have to be with.
Yeah,
it doesn't even have to be with opposite sex.
You don't necessarily have to go on a date. You can whoop out your phone, go to your contact, and people you haven't spoken to in a while.
Very long time.
People you used to have great relationship with. Call them, check up on them. Saying sweet words. Catch up on memories and all of that. That could just be a way of sharing Valentine even better There are people who in 9 months' time would be crying for Pampers and the likes.
And whatever.
You get. So I think it's a time people need to, start thinking straight when it comes to Valentine, right?
No,
And
everybody
think of
has.
sex.
I feel everybody can define it in their own way. You could define it in your own way. You could feel, okay, that's the best way for you to celebrate
I remember one time, it was a while ago, back then when I used to be at my former place, when I used to stay, when I nearly came to Lagos, there was a program I went for. I think it was the church I was in, they organized it. It was a Valentine program. So after the event was done, I think the Valentine was on a Saturday. Then the Sunday, the next day, they saw loads of condoms behind the church. Used condoms. And then the pastor was like, you see, people didn't even come to show love. All they came to do was to meet, hook up. So it's a mentality a lot of people have already, and that has to change.
Yeah, because you can literally hook up every day.
Yeah, but then people leave Valentine for special hookups. You could say, oh, okay,
November to be
it's now
children
people. Yeah, people turn it to commerce. You get it's an avenue for exchange. You give me money, you give me gift, I give you sex. So it's not even about love anymore.
Yeah, in this society.
Yeah, that's what it is for a lot of people.
So Valentine I think originated from.
People should get back to the basics. People should get back to the roots. Let's celebrate love. It doesn't have to be sex.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be sex. Yes, I'll say it again. It doesn't have to be sex. Let's celebrate love. You agree with me?
Let's celebrate love. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. On to our next story. But guys, before we get on to our next story, we have a guest in the house. He's going to be coming in no time. Trust me, you guys are going to love him. He's a young guy. He's promising. And the entertainment industry is ready for him. Are you ready to?
I am ready.
Superb. Nigerian singer Paul Okoye, popularly known as RudeBoy, has made a case for successful rich women who can't date or marry a poor man. RudeBoy wrote, "Please, I want to ask my successful rich women who can't marry or date a poor guy who has nothing. But then, when a successful guy dates or marries a poor girl, you will hear, oh, he's such a sweet man."
Dear Kings also.
Yeah. So he's talking about women who can't, stand poor men. But then, there are rich men who can stand poor women. Is that fair?
What do you mean, is that fair?
I mean, that's it's not me that's saying it.
No, I'm not understanding.
See, I say this most of the time. A man is different from a woman.
Definitely.
Don't compare us. Don't say, because I do it this way, you should do it this way. Now, a man has the ability not to bear children. But he's physically strong. He could lift heavy objects and what have you. But women have the ability to make children. Their womb, they can carry and make babies. Now that's the strength of a woman. So if a man can comprehend marrying a poor woman, I don't mean to be disrespectful, because the way you're looking at me is already like, you understand? If a man chooses to marry a poor woman, it is no big deal. But when a rich woman wants to marry a poor man, some sort of a big deal. Now they now expect you to get up to level up.
Don't you want to? Does the poor guy not want to level up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't compare. That's my point exactly. Everybody has their role to play.
Yeah.
Don't judge me for faulting in my role. If a man can't provide for his woman, like the society already, says a man is supposed to provide for his woman. If the woman is the one providing, society sees it as wrong. I'm saying that, no, don't see it that way.
Do you know, I'm not married yet, but from things I've seen or from the ones I've heard, this all a man and a woman, wealth, class, and all of that, I feel, do you know that in most marriages, or most marriage rather, many people, I feel the woman does the most sometimes.
The most in terms of
everything.
Because you guys are superhuman.
Indeed.
I mean, I
and
don't
you guys
dispute.
are not what? You guys are just normal humans.
See, a woman plans. Yeah. When a man gets married and has a family, he thinks of how the family would eat. He thinks of how the family would be comfortable, even though he doesn't really care about how, they would be comfortable. But you see, the woman has all the process in her head. You get,
So,
she's saying, oh, the kid has to go to this school,
okay.
has to be,
now this situation
this is what we eat and all of that. So the woman has detailed planning, while the guy just has, you know, he just has plans, but the woman takes it further.
Yeah, normal. The woman just is the one who takes care of the house.
Yeah.
The man is just like the backbone, like, do you understand?
He takes care of the house, but the woman takes care of the home.
Okay, let's do it like that.
Yeah.
No, wait! I'm coming now. This situation of a rich woman and a poor guy.
Yeah.
And a rich guy and a poor lady.
Yeah.
Is it not normal? What does it sound like to you? Like, no poor guy would date a rich woman in the first place.
But what if the rich woman likes the poor guy?
Yeah, that's fine. But I would advise that it does not take the offer. I would advise.
Kofo is dropping bombshell.
For the man, even every man that has his own money and is ready to take care of a lady who does not have money, definitely has that same pride that is always going to use to override the lady. That's why we have so many situations of boyfriend and girlfriend breaking up because he bought this for her, he bought that for her.
Or he can't get this for her.
Every human has that pride that money brings out. You don't know. That's why people say you don't know your true color until you have money.
Before you have hit the nail on the head.